I'm Kevin.
I'm Dylan. He's Kevin.
I'm Kevin. Dude, that's the first time we've ever synced up like without trying, and then we still managed to fuck it up.
Yeah. Synced up on the wrong time.
Yeah, but this is Sense
We're
of
working
Direction.
on it. Yeah.
What are we talking about today, Dylan?
We're talking about credit cards today. What are they? Are they good? Are they bad? What's the difference?
So many questions.
Because last week we talked about credit scores.
Yes.
And credit cards, I feel like, are literally always kind of next when you hear credit score, you know? Honestly, I feel like I think of credit cards first when I hear the word credit.
Yeah,
versus
me too.
a credit score. But before we dive in, let's take a little.
Let's chill, dude. Let's relax, man. It's Saturday morning.
How was your week?
Let's do the week recap.
Yeah, week recap.
Since the last time I saw you, I've been working. Fairgrounds, I think, is open, or they did it opening today, maybe. Ooh. So this whole week we've been busting our ass trying to get everything presentable. So I did that, and then Friday night I went out and drank some alcohol and had a good time.
Nice.
Smoked a cigarette.
Whoa.
It felt very cool. It was raining too, and I was posted up like underneath a little balcony, smoking a cigarette, and
very cinematic.
Yeah, I thought I looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nobody gave me their phone number or anything, but it's okay. What about you?
My week also very busy. Yep. We have a lot going on at Lubu's this week. One of my clients on the Turtlesmith channel, you know all about them. But I like.
Doesn't it feel
fancy.
So cool to say that? Like my clients.
And Friday was their 1-year anniversary of being a company. So we had a little celebration, and that just means that we have a lot to do social media wise for the month, and got a lot going on. There's sales, dancers, people who just want to look cool in high-heeled boots that are awesome.
Yeah.
Check them out. Yeah, and then last night I went to Race Dance Collective, had like a grand opening, which is one of the
dude, I just saw something of like a clip of that, right?
Yeah.
Like 30 minutes ago.
We showed up at the like second half of when they were having a bunch of performances. So I dragged my sister along, and she actually had a fun time. So
that's cool.
Yeah. Good week, sounds like. All right, so credit cards. According to my boss, Scott, he says this is the best way to buy things. It's easy to dispute, and some offer cashback or rewards.
And I hear that if you build trust with a company, you get to see some perks, you know? I hear that Costco has a 5% back on all their purchases, stuff like that, you know? I have to look into Sam's Club. I feel like Sam's Club would have a card if Costco does.
Oh, yeah?
You know, so those big like
the same thing.
Bulk department stores.
But yeah, we'll get into that. But yeah, we're gonna start off with a big and red flashing lights. Credit cards can be dangerous.
That's what I heard.
We need to first let you guys be aware of some of the dangers that come along with getting them. But then we'll get into some of the useful manners in which you should get a credit card. Because there are some, it's a really good way to build up your credit score, like we talked about last week. But be careful. Remember, read the little fine print. I know it's annoying. Just scroll to where it talks about your interest rates, or APR, which is annual percentage rate, I believe.
Yes, it is. Correct.
But your interest rates for credit cards can be some of the highest rates of interest that you could ever see, ever, because they sneak it in. To where? The fine print.
The fine print. They're probably having like the 36th page of the whole contract.
Yeah, and it says LOL.
Like in like 2-point font, you know? Yeah, LOL.
It says LOL, we got you.
Yeah. Always know what your APR is, and then just try to keep it at a good ratio, because you could forget about it, and then it's just going to come back around. And
it's like a boomerang.
Yes.
they're like, even if you forget about it, they're never forgetting
no.
about you.
They're like the IRS.
Yeah, they leech onto you.
Yes.
You know, they're like, we got you, got our claws in you. But sometimes it's more of like a handshake, like, hey man.
Yeah, I was vouch for you.
But be aware of the minimum payment trap. Breaking down.
I will say I've fallen victim to that. My mentality behind it was like, it's funny because it'd be like, let's say I got paid $500 and like, I don't know, I owe like 150 and I would pay the minimum of 50 and be like, okay, that means I get to keep this 100 that I would have spent on this payment and just like keep it. But like in the long run, like over time, the minimum goes up. So then if I would have just paid that then I could have had more money in the future, you know? It just,
Yeah.
it's not a good thing to do.
They got you. It
They
was
got
like a sinkhole trap.
They got me.
Yeah.
They got me. But yes.
Yeah. It can have really long-term effects on your whole life because you forget it. You buy something like you just said.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, it's only $50 right now.
Yeah, I feel that'd be the two most important things is like the minimum payment and then just like the payments themselves, like when you do them. Like those are the two things that you really have to kind of.
I know, it's kind of annoying. Just set an alarm on your phone or a calendar. It's on. You're on your phone. It's right there. It's part of your life. Just open up that little app and just do it. Get it out of the way. Always be aware of those dates, man. It will, like, future you will kiss you on the forehead because it'll be like, thank you for setting me up for success.
Yeah, I recently started doing it, and I used to like. I knew it was like around like the 22nd or something of each month, and I would always like forget about it, and it'd be like the 20th, and I'd like have like a little panic attack, like, oh shit, like I should have paid this. But now I'm doing it at the beginning of the month. I just set it to the date, and then just like I know it's covered. Like I don't trip about it until like a couple of days after, and I'm like, holy shit, like did I do that? But I'm getting better.
When I set up my budget for this month,
wow.
I know I kind of forgot last month and the month before. So.
I was trying to give you praise, and you're like,
but yes, I am back on it.
Okay.
I realized that some of the dates for some of like where was it? Like my gas bill, it fell between a couple of dates, and then I was like, should I just put it in the middle or what? And then I was like, you know what? Just put it as the first date.
Yeah.
And then just always have a little, do it as early as you can, and then make sure you have the money in your account.
Yeah, it's a good way to do it.
Yeah. So we talked about how the interest rates and the minimum payment trap can kind of like lead you to failure sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes debt management professionals even recommend never ever using credit cards because these things can affect your life so
if you're an old-fashioned dude like my dad, I don't think my dad has a credit card. He's like an old school immigrant father, like cash underneath the mattress type of dude. So he's probably up there with them saying that credit cards are the devil.
Yeah.
But do your research and then you'll kind of see that it's a good tool to have and to utilize. It teaches you discipline, kind of like what we're saying. Like it teaches you staying on top of stuff and just kind of knowing how to manage it. Yeah. So
it's kind
gotta
of
be
like,
honest with yourself. It's
kind of like we have to live in this like system in some sort.
Yeah.
And so like just one, they don't want to make it easy to figure out how to make it work. Like the banking system, the economy, these made up numbers that we give value to, they make it so hard to like understand or like come in and approach like at a basic level.
The less the more they kind of benefit off of you.
But everyone has to use it. So we are just kind of like shining a light on like certain things.
Yeah,
that, like, hey,
we're like investigating what's going on here. Like we're like the Scooby-Doo crew.
Yeah. Like, hey, at this corner.
And the monster is the fucking APR or like the debt you're gonna get into. Yeah.
It's funny that you said Scooby-Doo because I have that theme song as like something that I like plays in my head a lot.
I think it's
But
called
I make
schizophrenia.
no, it's just it's more of like I pick up sound bites in my head and then my brain just plays them
I
whenever.
gotcha.
But I'll make up little songs. So like recently I've been my little dog named Bella. I go Bella, 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 Bella.
And she's like, stop.
Yeah.
You barking at your off.
She honestly, she kind of just stares at me. I don't know if she's just in shock by my beautiful talent or that she's stunned that I tried this in front of her. Okay. Sorry, that was...
that was important information.
Yeah, brain tangents. So, we can talk about why they're useful.
Yes.
They
Why are they useful?
are really amazing at building your credit.
Yes.
But
which we just established.
yes, it's a minefield, okay?
Yeah.
They're waiting for you to slip up. So make sure that you don't slip up.
Yep.
Be responsible. Know your time, like know all of the numbers that we have already said.
Yes.
Your interest rate. Oh my God, I feel like we're just repeating the same things. You take the stage, Kevin.
Okay. So basically, yeah, we've already talked about all that stuff. They're useful so you can build credit, and having good credit goes a long way. After that, just knowing how to use credit cards, like you can have a couple for like groceries, not a couple, you can have one for like, living situations. You can have one for like maybe an emergency just in case. Like you don't want to have it. You want to obviously have your emergency fund and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like they're good to, they're just good to have just as like a backup,
Yeah. It's kind of like creating like a little flow of your money. And we'll get into different types of cards and like maybe give you kind of like a little ladder to start with, to kind of look towards and to, but yeah, you can use them. Just make sure that you have the money in your account. Don't use this as like free money, like because then you start falling into those traps of like
you want to be able to pay it back, like
Yeah. So, what?
We're going into financial Tinder.
Yeah. What a better way? How fun to relate to the youngsters.
Relate to the youngsters.
youngins.
Yeah.
It was so hard to find a little Tinder like template. No one wanted to, and I don't have Tinder because I haven't used Tinder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a swamp land.
So this is what I got, and I feel like it's a European app, and I had to like erase some things. So. We are going to start with the first timer. If you are just starting out and you want a very good kind of relaxed credit card that helps you build your credit score and kind of works with you, the Capital One Secured. Hey guys, his bio is, I'm new, but I'm dependable.
I'm sold.
You put down a deposit, I help you build your credit, and we grow together. No frills, no games, just good habits. I'm like training wheels for your financial future. We all gotta start somewhere. Looking for someone just starting out who wants to build something
Dude,
new.
this is the car you take home to mom and dad,
Yeah.
Like this is
That sounds
this is
smooth.
a keeper.
Yeah.
Nonchalant.
Now you have to read the red flag one.
Of course.
In his voice, yeah.
Those are the ones I go for all the time, So the red flag one is no credit check, $500 limit, guaranteed approval. Call now, literally now, like right now. Like this isn't sketchy at all, we promise. Looking for easy targets, new customers. See, I would fall for that,
Yeah.
The call now, like I'm so lonely, like I'm gonna call, I'm gonna pick up the phone and just be like, what are you doing
You're
right
sold?
now? Yeah.
Okay. Wait, can we go back real quick? Okay, so for the first timer, like we said, it's good to like training wheels and whatnot, but these red flags are these random pre-approved mail offer. Like you're as soon as you turn 18, you get these in the mail. Like they attack you, like bloodhounds. Okay.
I still get them.
Yeah. Obviously these two are pretty easy. You should probably go Capital One. Do not go for the mail offer ones. Just have to say, like it's a red flag for a reason.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Maybe I didn't have to add that, but I felt weird.
I don't know. Sometimes people take everything literal.
Yeah. So then we have something like, okay, you've done your Capital One secured. You've kind of built.
You got a good repertoire, you know.
You know what it's like. Maybe your limit's gone up a couple of times, and you know how to manage that. And now you're looking for something maybe just the next level.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have the reward prints. You're wanting something that's mutually beneficial, right?
Yeah.
You need someone that brings a little to the table.
I like that.
Yeah. We have Chase Sapphire Preferred. Apparently, I have put ages on these. Timeless, but getting better over time.
Nice.
I'm your passport to free travel, luxury lounge, and bougie brunch points. Swipe right if you're into 2 times
points on dining and don't mind a little annual fee. This is getting seductive.
Yeah.
Just don't forget to treat me right. Late payments make me distant, and by distant I mean 29.99% APR. Ooh.
So he's telling you up front, hey, if you make late payments, he's going to cash in on you.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yep.
So late payments, guys.
Just
really,
don't do it.
come on, it's so easy to like avoid that.
Yeah, it really is.
They're looking for someone who loves to eat out and pay in full. No commitment issues, please. I don't know what that
Rap text for some.
I think it was paragraph.
Nice.
Oops.
Yeah, this is.
So yeah.
The rewards prince kind of feels like a sugar daddy that's gonna get jealous if you get into like a real relationship, you know?
Okay, yeah, a little bit,
Maybe
a little
I trauma
controlling, yeah. But we want to say with any reward, credit cards or cashbacks or travel points or hotels or whatever, those things are not automatic with the card. You need to like set them up usually because that's how they lure you in, right? Like, look at this big shiny, ooh.
Yeah.
And then they hook, line, and sink you. And then you're like, wait, where's my reward?
Spent like
and then they're
$700 in 7-Eleven and I didn't get nothing back. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Wow.
All on Hot Pockets.
Dang.
Yeah. Okay, let's see that.
Okay, so we just want to say that the next contestant
The impulse shopper.
is the impulse shopper. You're gonna see them everywhere.
Oh yeah, they're
As
gonna
soon as
ask you this at the
check
checkout.
out,
Yeah, dude.
And I'm like, no.
No, I'm good.
And now I've stopped feeling bad because it's just like, no.
And I feel like the person at the checkout like doesn't even really care either. You know,
Yeah,
it's like
this is, I have to say, it's my script, so I have to ask you. So their age is just approved, baby.
Ooh.
I know we just met, but here's 15% off your first purchase.
Awesome.
Let's fall in love fast. You'll get exclusive sales, surprise coupons, and monthly emails you'll never open. You finish, right?
But heads up, I'm not great in long term. My interest rates are toxic, and I'm gonna like you inside this one store.
Someone who won't Google my interest rate is who I'm looking for, because I'm sketchy. Yeah, they lure you in with the you'll get 20% off, or like you get, I don't know, Kohl's Cash or something.
Is it just me, or have these, as time's gone by, have these deals just been like kind of like a slap in the face? Kind of like, you really think that's a deal? Like, you think you're giving me a discount with this?
Well, we've already marked up our like $3 shirts for $27. So would you like 15% off?
Yeah, like what? I think the one that pissed me off was I was at OnQ, sorry, but it was buy 7 slices, get 1 free. What?
You're buying a pizza.
What? Oh, anyways, back to the stores.
Yeah. Okay. It's funny that you called Chase sugar daddy because I feel like this is more sugar daddy material.
I guess
It's
you're right.
the overachiever. This is something like maybe you young, like the starting out, probably not right now.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if you're rolling in money, but like this is more for like
You've been in
like I would say like 30s. Like I couldn't even really get this card.
You've been in the credit game for a cool minute, and you pull your weight. You know what I'm saying? You're in the heavyweights now. Like you got a good record.
You're on time.
You've been going up with these credit cards. You know you've been in there, and this is what you get. You get a reward.
You've never heard of a late payment.
No.
Okay, so his age is premium since 1984. I'm not for everyone, and that's kind of the point. I come with airport lounge access, elite hotel upgrades, and a $695 commitment fee.
Yeah.
Some of you just can't hang.
No, man.
You finish it.
I'm high maintenance, but I'll reward you with loyalty. But be sure you can keep up. I'm not here for freeloaders.
Looking for someone who travels often and loves the finer things. And that's like the picture is like sailboats in the marina.
I mean, I've seen their commercials. Their commercials are always like fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I worked in the restaurant and like they're like heavy. Like
yeah, I know. There's like a whole thing about like
yeah.
It's a baller move, dude. Yeah. It's how you let your nuts hang. Mm-hmm. Bring out the Amex card, just slap it on the table.
Yeah. So that's something that you can work towards. But don't like Smeagol it.
Yeah.
Have they made that a verb yet?
Smeagol?
My precious.
That's the first thing I thought about was.
Yeah. So we've kind of given you a little introduction into multiple different cards. Just stay wary of those the like pre-approved cards.
Yeah.
The credit cards that are like, oh yeah, you're approved immediately. You need to read why that is. Because I fear there's traps. And store credit cards, they love to rack that interest rate up. Yeah. What might be a nice first-time purchase or first-time use.
See, that's what
that's it.
And one of the episodes, I forgot which one I was talking about. It was the Hibden Tires card that I got. That's basically what that was. And at that point, I was like, okay, like yeah, they're gonna give me a discount on these tires. Literally spent a whole year paying that shit off, and I'm like, this is stupid. Like, why the fuck did I do this? Yeah. So learn from me and don't do that.
And then just make sure that you use a credit card like it is your actual money. Mm-hmm. Because once you get into the territory of like, well, I know I don't have $50 right now, but
eventually I will.
You know, set yourself up for success. Be smart.
I would say $5,000 is more realistic. $50 is like, come on.
Okay.
5,000. Let's put it into perspective.
And credit card debt is one of the like hardest debts to get out of. Yeah. But there's ways to get out of it. So don't feel like if you're currently you've already made that decision you fell for a trap or something. Yeah. Like there are ways to get out of that, and we potentially might have an episode about debt management later on to give you some tips. Because hey man, life happens. They make it so that people do that. They set you up for failure. Not always. Hey, don't come after me. Yeah,
you're definitely not getting American Express sponsorship, dude. How do we want to end this?
Oh, yes. All right, we have a dance-off.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. I don't know. What's going on?
Well, how about out of all those Tinder profiles, which one would you personally, I don't know.
I probably would go towards the Sapphire one.
The rewards?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was kind of piquing my interest.
Yeah.
Because I think I already had I spoke about it in the last episode, or one of the episodes, that I had gotten a card like that from my bank, and I gave them like kind of like how Calvin was talking about, like I gave them $500 and then they gave me the card, and then from there it built up to like a $1,200. Like yeah, so like I already had that, but I feel like the rewards one looks pretty neat.
Yeah, if you're just starting out and you're like, I don't know what a first credit card I should go with, and you don't really have credit, go with that Capital One secured or just any secured credit card, and because that just means like no, like it's your money, and the bank has no like they're not trying to get you because it's like it's your money. So start out with a secured credit card. And then just kind of baby step it, like train your, get used to the idea of what it's like to make monthly payments, what it's like to like know your balance, and don't beat yourself up about it. We all make mistakes, but the financial matters is probably an area that we tend to like overlook, but I think it's the most like one of the most important for like later success.
It's one of the most important, like you said, credit card debt and just debt in general is one of the most stressful, depressing things that you could like get yourself into. Speaking from experience. So that's what we're here. Shining light on.
We're giving you a sense of direction.
Yes.
And it's still up to you. It's your journey, but like maybe maybe we've made this less scary and more approachable into your research. Because I feel like when we talk about like what is financial literacy, it's kind of like
so you got to push
like,
up your glasses,
like it's like I don't know. It seems like a lot, and so we're just trying to break it down, help you. I don't know, just have a little sense of direction. A little sense of direction. That's all we're doing. It's so funny that like that's our name, and like now I see that it fits so well.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Because this has been a little brainchild for a while.
Now it's a little child, and soon it'll be a little teenager.
And in the world. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.